Oh. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Akachans. Ooh woo ooh woo. Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
Hagaran01 just subscribed. What are we doing today?
We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of nothing. Thank you, Hagaran, for the 10 months of Prime. Thank you. Thank you, Hagaran. Hello, Mr. Shuz. Hello, Volts. Hello. I was just watching your new Akashot 2 video. What, the live stream one? What are you eating? Orange. Are you eating raw carrots? Why is it so orange? The reason why it's so orange is because I'm eating oranges. That's why it's orange. Because I'm eating oranges. What's up, everybody? Is it an orange or a mandarin? Orange. Eating orange with a fork. Yeah, what do you eat oranges with if you're at the keyboard? Because it ain't your hands. What, would a spoon be better? A knife? Some chopsticks? I think a fork is the best utensil to eat an orange at the keyboard. What else would you use? It's so good. This shit is so unbelievably juicy. Your hands, then wash your hands. Yeah, at the keyboard. At the keyboard. Why cut oranges? It's too early for this, guys. Don't. Guys, it's too early for this. It's too early for this, okay? It's not even 5 minutes. I want you to just think about why I would cut oranges and use a fork when I'm at my PC, please. I swear it's not that deep. It's not that complicated, okay? If you use just a little bit of thinking power, you would understand why, okay? It's very simple to understand. I say it wouldn't take a genius to figure the answer out. You should also eat the orange peels for extra fiber. Can you even eat the orange peel? I know you can eat kiwi peel and apple peel. Can you eat orange peels? Just peel the orange and eat them. What am I peeling the orange with? Dark Lord 179. What am I peeling the orange with? Hands, fingers. Okay. And my fingers are all going to be covered in orange juice. And how do I eat oranges when I'm at a PC without getting my whole table covered in orange juices? Because I haven't figured out how to do that yet. Wash your hands. Okay, so I'm gonna peel oranges at my table, get it all over the place, go to the bathroom, clean my hands when I could just cut it and just use a fork for easy convenience. I think that might be better. Next time I eat oranges, I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna like cut it into slices and just fiddle that shit all around my desk. And then I'm gonna clean my hands. So every time I eat an orange slice, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, clean it, and then the next orange slice, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, clean it again. Sounds pretty convenient actually. Suck the fingers. Yeah, I'm gonna suck my fingers. Yep. And then I'm gonna put it on my keyboard, and then I'm gonna like put it back on the oranges. It's like a fucking cycle, man. It's like a symbiotic relationship. Just eat all the slices in one go. I feel like sometimes you guys ask questions when the answer is like so obvious. No offense, you know. But I really don't think this is worthy of a conversation at all. Why are you eating sliced oranges with a fork at a PC? What else am I gonna do? Cut it into slices, use my hands, and fucking have that shit dripping everywhere, and suck my fingers? Like, is that a better alternative? And then if I do that, people in chat are gonna be like, why are you using a fork? Why are you using your fingers all over your... You can never win, man. Why are you using your hands and you're touching the slices, and why you... Just use the fucking fork. It's way easier. Have you had mandarins before? Of course. Of course. Of course, dude. Use chopsticks over forks? Using a chopstick while eating some oranges is kind of that is a vision, you know. That is a vision. Which one do you like more, oranges or mandarins? Oranges. Oranges are bigger, they're juicier, and I just like oranges. It's one of my favorite fruits. Because when you eat oranges, it's also like you're having a drink, because it's so like, it's like a watermelon, you know? I love juicy fruits. It's just so fun to eat. It's like food and a drink at the same time, so it's also refreshing as shit. Mandarins are sweeter? Yeah, they are, but oranges can be sweet too. But I just like oranges. Do you spit out the pits or swallow them? My oranges don't have pits. Do you like them cold? Yes, I do, but sometimes I don't want to wait for them to get cold in the fridge, so I just cut them and eat them at room temperature. It's still enjoyable. But yeah, it would be better cold. That's like a lot of fruits, though. A lot of fruits are better. Actually, I don't really know about that. People look at me crazy that I want to eat fruits cold. The people that look at you crazy for eating fruits cold are not, like, human. What do you mean? Why would they look at you crazy because you like cold fruits? They taste so much better when they're cold? I could see that. I don't see people thinking you're crazy for eating cold fruits. That's pretty, like, normal. If any, it's like possibly one of the most normal things ever. Rats from the sky! Guys, when are we doing Akachan get together in Japan? Satora, I can't even buy fucking oranges. You think I can afford a trip to Japan? There's only like one Akachan in Japan, man. What? The moment they increase orange prices to $10, I literally can't buy them anymore. JJ. Just swim to Japan? Yeah, I might. I might. Aren't you near Japan? I wouldn't really say so, but yeah, you could think that. Is orange expensive lately? A couple weeks ago, they were $4 a kilogram. Now they're $10 a kilogram. I don't know what fucking happened. I have been buying $4 per kilogram oranges for like a year now. But now they're $10. And I can't buy them anymore. GG. Nobody's paying $10 fucking for a kilogram of oranges, bro. That's like 3, 4 oranges. You're gonna expect me to pay $10 for fucking 3 to 4 oranges? You're out of your mind, man. What am I, like, made out of gold? $10 for 3 oranges? Yep. Because 3 to 4 oranges is usually a kilogram. So if it's $10 per kilogram and 3 to 4 oranges is a kilogram, you're paying $10 for 3 to 4 oranges. 3.5. Let's just say 3.5. Sounds like a good deal. Sounds like a wonderful deal, actually. Dude, it was the same shit with kiwi, man. Kiwi used to be like $7 to $8 per kilogram, but now they're like 12 to 13. There used to be a time where I would eat kiwi all the time on stream, but I haven't eaten a kiwi because it's too expensive nowadays. Have you checked other supermarkets? I could check other supermarkets. They probably have $4 per kilogram oranges, but they're like also farther away, and I don't have a car. I could walk to my supermarket, but I can't really walk to the next supermarket. Or then I would have to like take a train. It takes me 3 minutes to walk to my supermarket. The next one is probably like 30 minutes or something if I were to walk there. I'm not walking 30 minutes for fucking oranges. But is the farmer's market more expensive? They probably have $4 kilogram oranges, but I don't like want to walk there or travel there for oranges. Online home delivery, the delivery is going to cost more than the goddamn oranges. What, you want me to like online shop what, 5 oranges to my house and pay more in delivery than what I paid for the oranges? Because the only reason why I would buy online is because they have cheap oranges, but everything else is like more expensive. This is why I need a job, so I could just buy expensive shit without worrying about like saving money. Like if I was like a millionaire streamer, I would just buy the $10 kilogram oranges, but I can't. Cuz I'm POUR. P word. Buy a bulk. Yeah, but I want oranges fresh because I think fruits are best when you buy them fresh instead of like buying like for the future. I'm also like a big advocate for like going to the grocery like a lot. Like I'm not really the kind of guy to buy like a month's supply and sit in my house. I'm more of the guy to buy like a week's supply or maybe like a couple days supply because I like walking to the grocery store. I don't really buy like 300 oranges for a year. I buy like 3 to 4 oranges every couple days, and I refresh them by walking there a couple days, because I think it's better. The fruits is more fresh. I don't want to buy like 20 oranges, leave them in the countertop, and then like the last 10 are like stale as fuck. At that point, just plant your own oranges. Yeah, but you know you gotta wait like 5 years or something. And also, in my backyard, let me guess, I'm only gonna able to plant one fucking tree. And one tree, I'm gonna wait like what, 5 to 10 years for it to grow 3 oranges so I can get it like once a year. Sounds like the most dog shit investment of all time, you know? We're not talking like big scale garden, organization, greenhouse. My backyard is small as shit. We probably don't even have space to plant one orange tree. But let's say we plant one orange tree, we would have to wait 8 years for it to like grow actual oranges, and then we're probably gonna harvest like what, 5 oranges from the tree like every year. Yeah, I don't think it's feasible. Would be lovely, but I don't think it's feasible. Is water free in Oz? No. What are you saying? Where is water free in the world? People out here living in an area where they could like get free showers and I mean bills. What do you think? Wait, okay. No. No! Is there a place in the world where you don't pay for water bills? Because if there is, it doesn't exist. There's no way. I don't believe it. What do you mean? There's no way there is any country where water bills are free. That doesn't make any sense. What kind of... Is this the forbidden utopia? Where the fuck do you live where water is free? You get free tap at the restaurants? Yeah, but... I think they're talking about like water for shower, water for cleaning dishes, water for laundry. That shit's not free, man. Just get some water from the beach. Yeah? Little 1 hour trip to the beach. Pay more in fucking gas from the car than it takes to fucking get the water from in the beach. Probably, man. Oh, man. I think the only thing that is free in Australia is that you get one free banana if you're a kid, if you're at the supermarket. Like dead ass. You gotta pay for everything else. We don't live in a goddamn free society, bro. Unless you're like an 8-year-old, you get one banana. That's it. Fuck off. Sorry, bud. Yes, I will take the one free banana. Why, yes. Don't mind if I do. But you know the $10 oranges that I was talking about? They're called navel oranges. I think they're like the common orange types, right? But we still have other oranges. They're a little bit more expensive, but they're cheaper than the $10 per kilogram oranges. So I bought the other oranges. They're like a different type or something. And I ate them, and they were really bad. Like the oranges that I was eating, it was so good. I was eating 2 to 3 oranges every day. The navel ones. But because the navel ones are now $10 a kilogram, I have to buy the other types of oranges. And I bought the other types, and I just can't eat it. So I've just been juicing these oranges. Because, you know, I don't want to waste the oranges that I bought, right? So if I'm not going to eat it, I'm just going to juice it. And they're pretty good juiced. But I don't want to buy oranges to, like, juice it. Because if I want to buy cheap orange juice, I would just buy orange juice. It's way cheaper than buying whole oranges and juicing it yourself, you know? Like, I'm buying oranges to eat it, but these ones, I can't really eat it, so I gotta make do with what I have. Got like a fucking cup of orange juice right now, you know, like fresh off the squeeze. With the pulp and shit? Pulpy orange juice. Share? Nah, I'm alright. You can buy your like $2 oranges wherever you live. I don't think there's anywhere in the world where oranges cost $10 per fucking kilogram. You know what I mean? That's actually like a crime. Oranges should never be double digit for a kilogram. It should never be. It's like the same thing with apples. They're like cheap. They're like the pillars of like cheap fruits. Apples, bananas, oranges. So the fact that an orange is $10, society has fell off. Can we like go next patch already, man? Can they like patch the fucking orange prices already in Australia? This shit is so garbage, man. I can't eat my favorite fruits because it's too expensive. Pissing me off, man. If you love fruit, you should not move to Japan. Why? Because it's like the same shit over here. I actually do think oranges might be like my top 3, maybe top 2 fruits. It's crazy how much I eat oranges more than other fruits. It's like insane, bro. Like before the price increase, I was dead ass eating two oranges minimum every day. Those were the good times, man. It was only a couple weeks ago, but those were the good times.
Another test subject.
God damn it, man. Fucking hate this shit, man. It's still only top 3. Well, I don't want to say top 1 because I don't know. Because I'm open to the idea of another fruit being top 1. I don't want to, you know, put it in stone like, oh, orange number 1. But it's really good, so I'll put it like number 3, number 2. It's really good for me. The thing about oranges is that I feel like oranges, they vary in taste. Because I feel like if you've never had a good orange, you probably don't know the peak of oranges. Because maybe where you live, maybe the climate, maybe the environment, it doesn't really, you know, result in good oranges. It might be decent, it might be alright, but the oranges where I live, they're really good. Like, they're insanely good. But the quality varies, I would feel like. Because I feel like a banana probably tastes like a banana in a lot of places in the world, right? But I feel like orange is like one of those fruits where it varies from like region. I feel like it's the same thing with like a mango. But like with an apple, it's very consistent. I feel like an apple here probably tastes the same in like Asia and America. But an orange, it's a different story, man. I don't know what the fuck they're putting in the Australian soil, but the oranges here, they're so... I'm craving it. I'm actually craving it right now. It all varies? Yeah, but some fruits vary more than other fruits. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, obviously. I'm not saying, like, an apple here tastes 100% the same here. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to fruits, not all fruits are made of the same flesh, man. I feel like an apple is probably the most similar across different regions compared to, like, a fucking... It's like, you know, a banana, an apple. I feel like they wouldn't have that much difference in taste. Whereas, like a strawberry or something, like a citrus fruit, probably tastes very different, you know? It's like soil and shit. It's like dirt and shit. I'm not a farmer, you know? Like a watermelon or something. I feel like some places just have better fruits. It's like a specialized. Apples have a lot of varieties? Yeah, but... You guys don't think, like, apples and bananas are, like... They would have, like... They would be up there for, like, fruits that don't have that much taste difference in other regions? They have that vibe. I feel like if you buy a pink lady in Australia, most likely it's gonna taste like a pink lady in Asia. Now, it's not gonna be 100% the same, but I feel like if you buy a gala apple in Australia and then you buy a gala apple from the United States, they're probably gonna taste 90% plus the same. It's like the same thing with a banana, you know? If you buy a banana in Australia and then you buy a banana in fucking China, it's probably gonna taste pretty similar. Apples have a shit ton of variety? Yeah, I know. But what I mean is that in the variety of the apple, they probably taste the same. Or maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You don't think a pink lady in Australia would be similar to a pink lady in the United States? You think like a fucking pink lady in AU is like super sour, but like a pink lady in the United States is like super sweet? I feel like there's a reason why they have names. Probably because they taste similar. It's because you're not expanding your fruit horizon and willing to challenge your taste buds. You should try a jackfruit to truly immerse yourself in the fruit medium. I've already tried a jackfruit, man. You're talking about like those yellow shit? Jackfruit's pretty good. I don't know why jackfruit is like the fucking... so if you eat a jackfruit, you have like good taste in fruit? Isn't the point of an apple name is that like they're supposed to taste the same as the name? I feel like if you buy an apple called like the Smith's apple, like a Granny Smith apple, chances are a Granny Smith in Australia should taste similar to a Granny Smith in the US because it's called the Granny Smith. That's why they have names. Like, why would apples have names if they taste very different? You know? Like, they literally have a name. Like, if you're buying the Big Joe apple, it's probably gonna taste like a Big Joe apple. That's why it has a name. I don't think it matters by region because... But it varies? Yeah, but I wouldn't say they're like totally different because they fall under the same name. They probably have rules and regulations to be like, if this apple tastes different than this apple, we call it a different name. Like if this Granny Smith is too sour, we call it a Gala apple. You know what I mean? Oh, like if this Gala apple is too sweet, then we call it a Pink Lady apple. I don't think it would vary that much. It has the names, bro. Apples is like one of those fruits that have names. You don't really hear of like Jackson oranges and Peter watermelons. You know what I mean? Are there any fruits that have names? Like apples? I don't really know, man. What's an example? Like a banana is just a banana. Sometimes they might got like the red tip. Sometimes they like... I mean, bananas... What is like Cavendish? Red tip bananas. There's probably like more. Durin has a lot of names. The bananas in the Philippines built different, but the strawberries in here are ass. You're better off buying somewhere else. Yeah, but I mean, that's my point. My point is like, in other parts of the world, they probably have better fruits than other parts of the world. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the oranges in fucking Australia, they're really good, but the oranges in another country, it might not be good because they have different soil and different environments and different climates. And I feel like for an orange, the climate matters more than a banana, because a banana tastes pretty similar no matter where you are, but an orange or a mango tastes very different depending on where you live. That was where I was getting at, you know? Like if you buy a banana here and you buy a banana somewhere else, probably tastes like a banana. But if you buy a banana in Asia, but if you buy a mango in Asia, the mango in Asia probably tastes better than the mango in like fucking Norway or something, you know? Because I feel like different climates have different, better fruits. You know what I mean? Like a fucking durian in Vietnam probably tastes better than like a durian in fucking Egypt or something. You know what I mean? Like they probably can't even grow durian in Egypt, but you know what I mean, right? It's just different places means different fruits that are better. Durian. Woo hatred in this chat is hurting me now that I'm caught up with it. Not a single person has mentioned Woowa like once this stream. What are you talking about? No, this is not gonna be my last stream ever. Of the year though? Surely there's gonna be a stream in 2026, right? He's gonna take a break for 1 year? Bro, if I'm gonna take a break for 1 year, why the fuck would I come back the second year? But at that point, like, I'm gone forever, you know what I mean? A 1 year break is just a... That's just gone at that point. Like, bro just left. I'm taking a 1 year break. I'm taking a 10-year break, actually. You should stream when it's about to turn 2026? You mean New Year's? I can't. I'm gonna be outside. I always watch the New Year's fireworks. You took a 1 year break from YouTube and came back? Well, that's different because if I take a 1 year break from streaming, it's not gonna be like I'm gonna be active on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like the YouTube wasn't really a break. It was more like I just stopped uploading. I just like continued streaming normally. You can stream the fireworks? I mean, I could, but my phone doesn't have that much data. It's like a $10 plan a month, and I get jack shit. So like at most, that stream is lasting a couple minutes and then it's gonna like be gone. I never stream on the on New Year's anyway. Like ever. Have I? I don't think I have. Throughout my entire career for like 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24. I don't think I've streamed on the last day of the year in any of those years. I've never done it. Because every time I've been out, I've never been home on New Year's. So yeah, I don't think I've ever done it. That data limit problem could have easily been solved if you had a job. I know, but I don't. Fucking unemployed behavior I got going on over here, man. I don't, man. Yeah, I know. Life would be so easy if you like had money from a job and you were like rich. And you could buy like $10 oranges because you don't give a shit about how much it costs. It would be so much more chill. But sadly for me, I do care about $10 oranges. I cannot afford $10 orange. I haven't had an orange in fucking weeks, man. Can the orange prices go down to $4 already, like last month? Please, man. I was dead ass eating 2 to 3 oranges every day for the last couple months. I haven't had an orange in a couple weeks because they're $10. I hate this world, man. I don't want to live in a world. I mean, you had 400 mils of OJ. Yeah, but OJ is different than oranges. I eat oranges. It's not the same in the juice. They give those out for free? What, oranges? No, those are bananas, man. They're not giving out the premium fruits. They're giving you the prisoner fruits. Bananas. They don't, man. I wish they were giving oranges for free. I would take it always. You're having mango? Yeah, but mango I don't eat every day. I eat it like once a week. My community college has tons of free fruits. I send them my way. I really need free fruits right now. Simply plant an orange tree. Yeah. Plant an orange tree, wait 10 years, get like 1 orange back a year or something on the harvest. That might be tough. That might go crazy though. Tell us your public post office will send it for you? Nah, you don't have to. I'll just become a UGC dev and get rich and I can buy my oranges.
Don't get frostbite.
I guess there's a reason why oranges are like $10 right now. Maybe something happened in the market. You know what I mean? Something happened. I don't know, man. They killed all the orange farmers or something. It's probably off season. No, but this is recent. Oranges for the longest time, they've never been $10 in any season. Only just like recently, like the last month that I walk in the store and it wasn't $4 anymore. It was fucking 10. I don't know what they did to it. I don't know what they did to it.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen.
Show no mercy. You two. Time to eat this.
Somebody kidnapped all the orange farmers. Local Taiwanese man obliterates orange supplies. Have you guys ever had a good orange? If you haven't, you need to find a way to somehow like eat one. It is so fucking good. Like it's not even the same. It's not the same as like your typical dog shit orange that's like sour and bro, a good one, I don't know. It's like it's probably my top 3 fruit. Like a good orange. It's so good. It's like the best shit on this world, man. My 7th favorite streamer? Wasn't I your 6th like yesterday? I hate oranges? No, but no, you can't. You don't hate oranges. You hate shit oranges. You're a victim of dog shit oranges. I don't blame you. I blame the farmers near you. They're not growing their best fruits. You can't hate a good orange. It's impossible. Oranges are expensive in Melbourne due to a global citrus shortage from diseases like HLB and major producers. Is that true? Because I feel like it's just oranges. It's literally just oranges. Bananas are normally priced. Every other fruit is like normal price. It's just oranges for some reason that are like 5x the price. Citrus fruits? Nah, it's not citrus. It's just oranges. Nice and spicy. Maybe it's for Chinese New Year's. Orange is a citrus fruit? Yeah, I know. But it's not all citrus. It's just orange. The lemons are just normal. They're just chilling. The grapefruits are just normal price. And like I haven't found a replacement. You know what I mean? Like I really don't like apples that much. And I don't really like grapes that much. Cuz grapes are too sweet. Grape is like something that you eat like 10 of, and then if you eat any more, you feel like your heart's going to blow up because it's like a sugar bomb. Apples or whatever. Strawberries are like my next in line, but they're too expensive. It's like $5 for a punnet, like a punnet box. It's too much. You like green mangoes? I don't really eat them enough to know much about it. I don't know much about green mangoes. Fruit tier list would go hard. Oranges, triple S. That's all I gotta say. Watermelon, triple S. That's all I gotta say. Banana is the most B fruit, and I don't mean like it starts with the letter B, but it's like the most B shit ever. But nothing surprising, always reliable. It's never gonna be a bad choice, but it won't leave you. It won't change your life. It's the most B fruit ever. Banana is the most middle of the pack, always reliable, always good, but it's nothing more than that. You know what I mean? They can be too watery, not sweet. Well, obviously, when we're ranking fruit tier lists, we're ranking the best that they got. We're not, yeah, because like a dog shit watermelon is gonna be shit. That's like every fruit. Every fruit, like if it's shit and not perfect, it's always gonna be like not an S. You know what I mean? Like if we're ranking fruits based on like consistency, like how good it is, then it's always gonna be banana. You know what I mean? Because like a banana, you can't really get a bad banana like you can with a bad watermelon or like a bad something else. But like I'm pretty sure if we're gonna do like a fruit tier list, we're ranking it based on like the best, like it's ripe, good conditions. Because like if you're like watermelon's not good because the watermelon is shit, that's not the watermelon's fault. That's just like the farmer's fault or like the environment. That's like, you know, watermelon at its peak is the greatest thing ever made. Bananas is never consistent. Well, it's more consistent than other fruits. Watermelon is the opposite of that. It's very inconsistent. You know what I mean? Watermelon is like a gamble, bro. The gambler's fruit. Whereas if you buy a banana, most of the time, it's gonna be alright. It's chill like that. But you don't have that feeling with a watermelon. When you buy a watermelon, you're praying that that shit is not ass, you know? You're like, oh, please don't be mushy and, you know? You buy a banana, you're like, it's just a banana, bro. Like, somehow I got access to magic fruits that only gods eat, so we can't compare any of our fruits to his fruits? What are you even saying? Apples feel like a gamble? I don't eat apples that much, so I can't really talk much about apples. I never eat them. But they're one of like the big threes. I don't really eat them at all. Guava is very consistent. I wouldn't know anything about it, man. I tried blueberry for the first time a few days ago and didn't enjoy it that much. I think blueberries, in my opinion, they're the best berry. Like, compared to raspberry and... I think blueberry is the best one. Have you tried durian? I have. I'm kind of indifferent. It's kind of whatever. I'm more into durian flavored stuff than durian itself. If that makes sense. Like, durian ice cream is pretty chill. Durian cake is pretty good. Durian the fruit, like, I don't know. I like the durian flavored thing more. I'd rather eat the fruit than durian flavored. I guess it depends on, like... what do you feel like? If you're judging based on the best, durian is pretty high up. Well, I've never had a good durian, so I wouldn't know. But I would believe you. It's not a bad fruit at all. People just don't like it because it smells bad, but like... doesn't mean shit if you're eating it, you know what I mean? Like... I think it's a pretty good tasting fruit overall. I've never had a good durian though. I've never had a durian that blew my mind. Like an orange. Or like a watermelon. Have you tried jackfruit? Yeah, I have. The yellow ones, right? They look like mangoes, but they're like way harder. Dude, but I don't eat jackfruit. I think I've had it like twice. I don't even remember what they taste like. Mango? Yeah, a jackfruit looks like a mango, right? Aren't they like yellow and they look like a mango, but like they're like way harder? It's like a crunchy mango or something. They're nowhere close to mangoes? No, I don't mean like taste-wise. I mean like look-wise. Did I eat like a poisonous jackfruit? Aren't they yellow? Isn't jackfruit yellow? Am I thinking of something else? Jackfruits are yellow, no? Aren't they yellow? My artifact route hasn't reset it yet? Fuck you. Do you mean the inside? No, I mean like it looks like a mango. The insides are yellow? I didn't even know that jackfruit had an outside. The outside of a jackfruit is not yellow? I don't even know what a jackfruit looks like. Someone served me like a plate of jackfruits. But it was like, I guess it was the inside of a jackfruit. Now that I'm thinking about it, I thought it was just like a... It's a big fruit? I don't think I've ever seen a jackfruit. Now that I think about it. Okay, I thought the inside of the jackfruit was the jackfruit. No, that shit got a whole fucking shell and shit going on. I like your hair. Thank you. Biddy Bob. Biddy Bob Bop. Oh my god. Like the Suisse song? Soursop is also similar? I have no idea what that is. That shit sounds like a candy, man. Shit sounds like a warhead. Sounds like a warhead flavor. It's a tropical fruit? Yeah, I don't really eat a lot of different fruits. I always eat the same fruit. Kiwi, orange, Bananas sometimes, strawberries if they're on sale. Mangoes if they're cheap. Is avocado a fruit? Should be, right? I don't fucking know, but an avocado's an avocado, bro. Like, let's just call it that, bro. Tomatoes are fruits? Yeah, and a strawberry is not a berry. Something like that, right? What was your 2025 resolution? I don't think we had a 2025 resolution.
If you ever
Dude, if tomatoes are fruits, they're up there for sure. I don't know, man. Tomatoes are just so yummy. Not tomato sauce. Like a tomato? That shit is good. Like a ripe tomato? Have you ever tried fried bananas? Are you talking about the one in like the Asian restaurants where they fry the banana and they put like a scoop of ice cream on top? Are you talking about that? I've had many of those. Is that the same as what you're thinking about? You talking about the fried banana dessert with the one scoop of ice cream on the side with the syrup on top? Or are you talking about like a literal fried banana? I don't think I've had... Isn't that the same shit? They put the banana in like some kind of... Have you ever tried fried plantain? No, I haven't. You should try... You should slice up some green tomatoes and sprinkle some salt on it. I might try it next time I get my hands on some tomatoes. I'm pretty sure that banana dessert dish is a fried banana. I mean, what else would you call it? It's literally a banana that's like they fry it and then there's like batter on it and shit, right? That's a fried banana. I think they meant this. Okay, wait, hang on, what?
Let's make Vietnamese fried bananas. Let's grab some bananas. Real size bananas, fat and chubby. Let's slice.
I think that's banana sundae. No, no. I'm 99% sure that if you go into an Asian restaurant, well, let's be more specific. If you go into a Vietnamese restaurant and you buy, and you look at the dessert menu, they have a dessert where they fry a banana and it has batter and they put like a scoop of ice cream next to it and like some fucking syrup on it. I'm 99% sure that's a fried banana,
6 and a
man.
half. Put our fat and chubby down.
Now this one, I don't know what this is. This is like something else.
Baking
This is...
powder, 2 tablespoons.
Wait, no, wait.
Black
Hang on.
sesame. For about 30 seconds. Fried.
Okay, that's also a fried banana. Okay, I feel like a fried banana cannot be hard to misunderstand. It's literally a fried banana, like it's in the name. You know what I mean? You're talking like a banana that you fucking fry it. Like it's in the name, right? There's just like variations of it, like as a dessert or as like a snack. But I feel like the principle should be the same. It's a banana you fry. Can't be that different. Yeah, it's a fried banana, you know? Like, I have tried it.
Blessings of the heavens do not
I do. I'm very familiar with a fried banana. I'm talking about green fried bananas. Yeah, but why would a green fried banana be different to like a normal fried banana? So it's just a fried banana, but instead of it being yellow, it's like a green one. Well, then I guess I haven't tried it because I don't eat green bananas. It's not a dessert. No. The fried banana is actually a fried banana, but they just put a scoop. They just put a fucking ice cream scoop next to it. If you take away the ice cream scoop, it's still a fried banana. It's usually, the dish is usually with a scoop of ice cream, but if you take away the scoop of ice cream, you still got the banana on the plate. You can definitely eat it like without the ice cream. I actually prefer it that way. What do you got against green bananas? They're green. The alien food. Have you tried sweet potato? I don't know potatoes by name. I might have tried it, but I don't really know. Sweet potato. Probably. If it's like a common potato, probably. Sweet potato. Sweet potato or seed? Seed. Unless I meant sweet. Of course I've had a sweet potato. I've had sweet potatoes on the stream. Actually. I like sweet potatoes more than normal potatoes. If we're talking about like just by itself. If you're not counting like deep fried cut up fries, if we're just talking like that goddamn potato itself, the sweet one is way better. Without a doubt. I think the potato itself, like if you don't do like some deep frying or frying, I feel like it's only good in a soup. You know what I mean? Whereas with a sweet potato, you could just put it in the air fryer or just like bake it or grill it or do anything and it would taste really good just by itself. I guess the sweetness kind of carries it, but that's why it's called the sweet potato. Potato by itself is kind of bland. Yeah, like who the fuck just like eats a potato? You know what I mean? Like who just eats a potato? I feel like it's too...
Ad Astra.
I feel like your taste buds are gonna commit suicide if you just eat like a potato. Like all the time, you just like, you just fucking like, like steam a potato. You just like eat it. No rice, no nothing. Just like a steamed potato. You just cut it, you just eat it. That might be prison food, I'm not gonna lie. That's like the shit they feed like prisoners on death row. Just like one potato. No nothing, bro. No salt, no... Just a goddamn potato. They got like some beans on toast kind of shit going on. Potato. Nothing different from plain bread? Okay, but I might be a psychopath, but plain bread is like, it tastes good. Now, it tastes even better if you put something on the bread, but like plain bread is like, it's not the same. I don't know. A potato is literally like prisoner food. Like it's literally, well, I mean, plain bread is also prisoner food, but like, I don't know. Potato has something in it that makes it like way more boring. It like, it compounds. It's like compounding interest. The more you eat the potato, like the more it multiplies with every bite, the potato. The more you bite the potato, the more boring and the more like disgusting it gets. That's why people mostly just put it in a soup. I feel like a potato is best in a soup, bro. With carrots, some meat. Just by itself? Nah, man. You got me mistaken for someone else. Bread texture makes it for the plains. And you want to know? I'm going to go even further than that. I like the crust on the bread. I'm a crust kind of guy, you know? It has that fucking... that ground feel that I want. What do you think about plain white rice? I can't eat plain white rice. It's so fucking... it's so shit. You're talking about like... no soy sauce, right? No, you're talking like...
5 subs.
Anonymous GIF. Really? You're gonna... Yo, thank you, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs to 15 weeks. Lemon Crown 86, Kaylin 333, Farah, and formerly Cream. Thank you. You really don't have to, man. It's like my last stream. Not ever, but of the year. But I appreciate it. Mr. Anon. Last stream ever? Yeah, next stream is gonna be in 2037. People just eat like a bowl of white rice? That's like... It's not me. Dude, if you're gonna eat a bowl of white rice, at least put soy sauce on it, bro. Like, come on. Just a bowl of fucking white rice? Like, are you a cow? You might be a cow. No dolls? Oh, we're gonna do the dolls. There's never a stream without the dolls. How about doing a food tier list? Well, I can't do a food tier list because I don't eat a lot of food. I feel like, I'm not a picky eater, but I don't expand my palate because I don't really go to a lot of restaurants and I don't really cook like different cuisines. I mostly just make like the same chicken and rice, salmon occasionally, some oats. Like, I'm not picky. Like, I could eat fucking lobster and shit, but I don't really know much about food. Like the wide scope of food. I always eat the same thing at home. Because I don't really cook, and I don't really go out and, like, explore different meals, bro. Like, I can't afford that. Like, a bowl of ramen in the city is unironically, like, $25. You know what I mean? And that's, like, the kind of shit where you eat and you feel hungry, like, 30 minutes later. We should do the dolls. Does Australia have its own cuisines? Nah. Nah, I don't think it does. I don't think the free sausage that you get is like a cuisine, but that might just be like, bro, Vegemite is not a cuisine, bro. Like, I think most of Australian cuisine, just look at the British, because we're under the British. What about fairy bread? That's not a cuisine. That's like a 5-year-old's dinner. When you think of cuisine, you think of like some ratatouille shit. Sprinkles on a bread is like not that. I'm thinking of some ratatouille shit. I actually believe that Chatter's most listened song is Mavoika because my number 4 song of the year is the Astra Yao song. Okay, but I don't want to be like John Music, but really? If your number 1 song is the Mavoika song, really? I'm just gonna look at you straight in the face and I'm gonna be like, really? There was nothing else you could have listened to. There was not another, really. Like, I'm not saying my music taste is better, because my number 1 was Careless Whisper. But, like, come on, bro. Mavoika song number 1 in 2025 all year. Really, man? We need to get you on some better shit. Like, come on. Like, really? It's not like it's bad, but it's more like, really? It's like, really? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but, like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, come on now. Come on. Come on. 2 hours and still Genshin? Have I been streaming for 2 hours? Wow, I didn't even know. What's wrong, bro? Let them listen to what they want. I am. But it doesn't change that I'm like, really? There's something wrong with that. Kind of understands because there's so much better Hoyu Mix OSC than they choose Mavoika. It's not even that. It's more like... I don't know, man. I can't really describe it. It's just something that makes me go like, really? Like, that's all you got. That's all you got for 2025. Mavoika song? You just hate Mavuika like Ziox? But the song is not bad, but like there's a difference between like that and like it being your most listened to song. I can't imagine listening to the Mavuika song like every day or something for 2025. I feel like I'll lose my marbles, but that's why I don't have it as number 1. I don't know how it happened to be top 1, you gotta believe me. Maybe like you fell asleep and it just like auto looped it like 300 times that night or something like that. There's so many songs in the world. That's where I'm getting at. You know what I mean? It's not even that the song is bad. I'm more like there's so much shit you can listen to, but your number 1 is just Mavuika song. It's more like at like that. That's where I'm getting at. But then again, like some people don't listen to a lot of music. You know, like some people listen to music every day and some people don't listen to music at all. So, you know, like I don't want to be that guy being like, you need to fucking explore other genres. And it's like, bro, if you don't listen to music that much, like, bro, I guess you can just listen to the same 10 songs and it's like your life, right? But I listen to music every day, baby. You know it's every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. That's why I'm so good at song lists. But only if the song is like 2000s to 2015. Hello? Yo, what up? Not the Logan Paul song? Is it Logan Paul or is it Jake Paul? No, it's Jake Paul, isn't it? Logan Paul is the forest dude. Jake Paul is the no jawbone dude. I have the same 40 songs on repeat for 6 months? It's understandable, bro. You like those 40 songs? Send it. I don't listen to songs much, so Mavuika will unironically be in my top 20. But if you're not the kind of person to listen to music a lot, what do you listen to when you're like on the train or like you know, like what do you listen to, like a podcast? Audiobooks make sense. Some people don't listen to music at all. Dude, that's raw, man. You're like fucking the earth like raw style, like caveman style. You're fucking like walking around like no sound and shit. Like you're in the goddamn dirt and shit. Real primitive type shit. You're doing the shit the ancestors are doing. I kind of respect that, you know? I can't do that. If I'm on a train, I gotta listen to something. It's mostly music, but I can't raw dog the earth like that, you know what I mean? Just go through the entire Arcane library. There's this one streamer I watch that doesn't like music. Okay, but that literally doesn't even make any sense. What do you mean you don't like music? Music is so big, I feel like you can't not like it. It's like saying you don't like food. Like that doesn't even make any sense. Cause like that means like everything. There's no way. There's gotta be something. But you don't like music. It's like not one song, like not like just like the sound waves piss you off, like. If you don't have to eat, would you eat? If I don't have to eat, would I eat? Like as in like, I don't get hungry? I would still eat. I I think a good way to answer that is like if I did not gain calories from eating, I would be eating all the time, but the only thing that's stopping me is like getting fat and obese. That's why I don't overeat. That's literally it. If there was a pill that I could drink that anything I eat, I would not gain any calories, bro, you know I'm eating like a bucket of ice cream every day. But I just don't because, you know, you're gonna get a fucking heart attack. I would be eating like burgers and shit I would like fucking deep fried food every day of the week, man. But obviously, those food have calories. You can't really eat an infinite amount unless there's like a fucking genie to give you that ability. I don't enjoy eating. Well, there's some people like that. No, but surely you enjoy eating good food. Like when people say that, the food that they eat is usually like pretty bland and pretty boring. Or like surely like if someone bakes you like if someone makes you like a fucking legendary steak, fried chicken, ice cream, like surely you would enjoy it. Maybe not. Bro, like if someone makes like some really good food, I feel like you would enjoy it. You just can't eat it because you can't afford it or like, you know, or something like that. Or like calorie problems or something like. Like sometimes I don't like eating, but that's not the fault of the food. That's more like, you know. Like if someone makes a bomb dish, I would enjoy eating it. For sure. But most of the food that I eat, they're not really enjoyable. You just eat it because you're hungry, you know? But if you could have the option to have good food every day, I feel like you would like it. It's just like you don't get to eat good food every day. Like, bro, like, if you're eating shit like fucking bread and plain rice, like, I feel like you would hate food, for sure. But that's not, like, food's fault. That's, like... I wish I could, like, eat everything but not, like, get calories. You already know, man. The fried chicken connoisseur. My dad is an amazing cooker. He used to have a bakery. Dude, I feel like going to the bakery and buying bread is so much aura. Maybe one day when I'm like rich enough to like buy fresh bread and shit, cuz like the problem with fresh bread is that you can only eat it for one day cuz bread gets so like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's such like a, it dies too quickly. And I'm like you need to buy it fresh out of the bakery. That's the aura, you know, buying bread fresh from the bakery, like, holy. That's crazy. Is bread expensive? Well, it's not expensive, but I feel like bakery bread would cost more than your typical supermarket bread. And the thing with bread from the bakery is that you need to eat it on the day. Maximum, like, you could eat it the next day, but like it's not like bread from the bakery. You can't just buy like how you normally would at the supermarket and like eat it for like a week. You gotta eat it on the day you buy it. But if you're buying fresh bread every day, it kind of adds up. It peaks on day one. That's why you buy it fresh from the bakery. It peaks when it comes out. Bread. Fresh bread is good. Most controversial take ever. Me when the fresh bread is good. You can make toast with old bread. Can we get a W bread in chat? Like, Who made that? It's gotta be a day, like, we should have like a national holiday where you like, you don't go to work to celebrate like the creation of the guy who made bread. It's probably like the most versatile food ever. And it comes in like so many forms, you know what I mean? Bread has so many forms, you could do so much with bread. It's so convenient, you know? You could travel with it, you could pack it, you could make cuisines out of it. You could do anything with it. Anything. Rice over bread? Nah. I'm part of the bread association, but I used to be like rice #1. But as I get older, I've started to appreciate bread way more. I was sleeping on bread when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie. But at the age of 24, I'm slowly starting to put respect on big bread. It's low-key the GOAT. As a guy who has only ate rice for the rest of his most of his life, 24, I'm realizing bread might be goated. It was always goated. I just didn't see it. I was blinded by it. I have a question. What's your question? Bread is too caloric dense. No, but you can't say that because bread has so many different forms. Like, it's not like there's one bread. Well, it's the same thing with rice, but I feel like rice is, it's pretty similar, whereas bread varies way more. Like, the difference between bread is way more different than the difference between rice. Like, there are different rices, for sure. But, like, I feel like it's not comparable to bread. Bread varies so much more than rice. It's like a whole different beast, bro. But Coco is the baker. He knew his bread. Lose one. Rice, bread, or pasta? Pasta. Actually. Yeah, pasta. You don't know what people do with rice? What do you mean? No, I'm talking about like the rice itself, not the dishes. Rice has more side dish combos than bread? Well, that doesn't mean it's better. I mean, not pasta, any noodle. Still, I would still pick the noodles. I never eat noodles, bro. You guys don't think that bread is varies more from different breads than rice? Dude, I feel like bread is so different compared to other breads. Way more than rice. Obviously, there's a reason why rice they have different types, right? But, bro, at the end of the day, it's still gonna be like a little ricey. But like with bread, it varies so much. You could eat one bread, eat the other bread on the other spectrum, and be like, what the fuck is this? It's not even the same. I must be a fake Asian because rice is so mid. It is mid, but like, people think you're like insulting it when you call it mid. Like, that's like why it's like, that's why it's there. Like, rice itself is just like, it's just rice, bro. That's why you gotta add stuff on it. It's like, it's not a bad thing to be mid. It doesn't need to be good. It's not a bad thing if it's mid. It's like a banana, bro. The banana is like the middest fruit ever. It doesn't mean it's bad when you eat it. It's like, oh, you eat it. Oh, it's like a banana. I found employment for you. HoloLive English is holding auditions for virtual content creators. This could be your first step to chasing your dreams together with us. Coco, I'm not a girl. These VTubing talent shows, they don't apply to me, bro. When was... Bro, have you seen Holo Stars? It's the deadest shit in the world. It's a girls only thing. Sorry, bud. Nobody watches Holo Star. And don't be like, oh, I'm one of the few Holo... No, you don't watch Holo Stars. Stop pretending. You're pretending. Nobody watches Holo Stars. There are popular male VTubers. Yeah, but I'm talking Holo Live. Because, you know, it's a Holo Live edition. Holo Star. Yeah, this is... Aren't you a girl? I used to be a girl. Then a couple months later, the incident happened. Now I'm a guy.